And good afternoon, everybody. And the prevailing thoughts here I have for the Red Sox system, the Red Sox organization, the Red Sox as a whole, is it's just not good enough. It's just not good enough. I had those thoughts with Worcester. They keep losing. I don't know what happened to them. They had a pretty good start to the year, and now as they go along here in this Nashville series, I just continue to think that this team is not as good as I thought that they were. They're very much struggling. They've been struggling at times all year, and losing so far the series to Nashville is not good for Worcester. Portland, I feel okay about them. However, they're beating up on a team that they should be beating up on, and that's Altoona. They're 0-12 on the year. They're the worst team in, I believe, minor league baseball. So that is obviously to be expected. What will happen to Portland here going forward when they have to face teams that actually are winning games? So that's a question to be answered. For Greenville, they suck. Greenville is terrible. Yes, they're hitting home runs, but they are not getting enough offense to win games. The teams are outscoring them. The pitching is not good enough for Greenville, and it sucks. And they're the worst, in my opinion, the worst team in the farm system. And then you have Salem. Welcome back to the Salem Red Sox 2026 game breakdown series. Game number 12 of 132. Boy, this team is great, huh? As you can hear my sarcasm. This team is not good. I suspected that this 7-2 start was a mirage, and a mirage it was. They ran into a buzzsaw this week in Hickory. The Hickory Crawdads are good. They are now 10-2 on the year. Salem is now 7-5 on the year for their first 12 games. Crawdads, they picked up 14 runs on Salem on 12 hits. Yes, the Red Sox got 11 hits, but they were only able to get 5 runs. Not good enough. Not good enough at all. Let's go over the stats. Enough of my banter of this terrible Red Sox organization, it seems like so far. The positive, I will say, is I feel the most better about the Red Sox than the minor leagues right now. The major league team, I think, is starting to turn a corner a little bit. We will see if I'm correct on this, but I think they will do well against Detroit, and I think they will do well against the Yankees. The Yankees are struggling right now, and I think the Red Sox could take advantage of that. Detroit isn't that amazing, and I think the Red Sox could take advantage of that too. They got to win these next 2 series. They don't have to sweep these next 2 series. They just got to win them. If they can win them, I feel much better about what comes for the Red Sox next as we get towards May. But the minor leagues, right now, I have a lot of questions. Let's get to the stats here. Salem, 4 at-bats for Nunez with 2 hits and a walk. So not bad for him. Azakar with a run and a hit. Heyman with a run and a walk. Opada, great game for Opada. And Opada and one other player that I'm going to talk about later. Opada and Tucker are the highlights of this team so far. Opada, home run this game. He had a run, 2 hits, 3 RBIs as well. Fermin, he had a run, a hit, and a walk. Tucker had 2 hits as well. And again, his batting average continues to rise as well. And Opada's batting average continues to rise. Tucker's at 375 batting average. Opada's at 367 batting average. That blows everyone else away on this team. They got to hope that those 2 guys continue to have good years, good seasons here. A good season, a good start to the season. And they got to hope, guys like Azokar start hitting home runs, and, Pinto starts doing well, and Ortiz lights a fire under him as well. They got to hope that. Fernandez, where did I leave off here? Tucker, 2 hits. So we talked about him. Pinto had a hit and an RBI and a walk. Fernandez had a hit and an RBI. Ortiz, as I mentioned, I got to hope Ortiz lights a fire under this team. D'Angelo Ortiz, I think, has a lot of promise. Again, not just because he's David Ortiz's son, but I think he could do very well for this team. He's showed it so far. He's got a 233 batting average so far. He's able to get hits. He's able to get offense for this team. I think if he goes on a hot streak, I think that the Salem team is going to be in a good spot. Right now, he's kind of, chugging along here a little bit, and struggling a little at times. But if he heats up, if you got guys like Azokar heating up and Nunez heating up, then you got something going on for Salem. Right now, it's not happening, and that's why I feel kind of uneasy about this team. Ortiz, a run and a hit. So, not bad for Ortiz in this one. Continues to keep his batting average steady at 233. Hickory, 2 runs, 2 hits, and a walk with 3 strikeouts for Santana. So, the strikeouts are a problem there for Hickory, because Tovar had 3 strikeouts too. We'll get to Tovar in a second. Castello, 1 hit, 2 runs, 1 RBI, and 1 walk. Torres, 3 runs, 2 hits, an RBI, 2 walks. Osorio had a great game, 2 hits, 2 runs, 4 RBIs, 2 walks. Springer, great game for him, 2 runs, a hit, a walk. Tovar had a run and an RBI, but he struck out 3 times. Flames had a hit, 2 RBIs, and 2 walks. Aradon, he had 1 hit, one run, not hit, 2 walks. Mieta, I think it's Mieta, might be Mieta, or it might be Mijaya. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I apologize if I'm pronouncing it wrong. He had 5 at-bats, 1 run, 3 hits, 3 RBIs, so pretty good game for him. Again, home run for Opada, as I mentioned earlier. And Opada continues to do very well. No home runs for Hickory. They were able to get 14 runs in with no home runs. That sucks for Greenville as well. The pitching sucked. We're going to get to the pitching. The pitching sucked. No positives at all here for Salem. Brown, now 1-1 on the year, 3.1 innings pitched, 6 hits, 6 runs, 5 earned runs, 5 walks, 4 strikeouts. Neely, 2.2 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. Calander, this is for Salem still, 1 inning pitched, 3 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned runs, 4 walks, 2 strikeouts. De La Cruz closed it out, 1 inning pitched, 2 hits, 2 runs, a walk, and 3 strikeouts. So a lot of really bad pitching for Salem here. De La Cruz didn't do that bad, but I think he might have been the best out of these guys. Brown was terrible. Was absolutely terrible. The starting pitching for this series, Salem has not been that great at times. And this one was just bad. Nevar for Hickory now. 4 innings pitched, 4 hits, a run, an earned run, a walk, and 4 strikeouts, so not bad for him. Rodriguez, 1.2 innings pitched with 2 hits, a run, an earned run, a walk, a strikeout, and a home run. So kind of a little bit of a mixed bag for him. Mariano had an inning pitched, 1.1 innings pitched. He got the win as well. 1 hit, 2 strikeouts, very good. And Jelly, okay, Jelelik. I don't think I was saying that name correctly at all. Excuse my pronunciations for a lot of these players. I'm going to pronounce a lot of names wrong sometimes, and I apologize. It's just me. But I will try my best with the pronunciations here. 2 innings pitched, 4 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts for him. So iffy for him there. Weather 85 degrees and clear. 16-mile-per-hour winds out to left field. First pitch was 7:01 p.m. 2 hours, 50 minutes for the game. 1,348 people were there at LP Franz Stadium in Hickory. So that is your game breakdown for the Salem Red Sox. Again, I feel uneasy about the Salem Red Sox. Hopefully, they can finish the week out strong. They got a game tonight. Hopefully, again, they can finish it out strong and kind of ease my uneasiness with this team. But the farm system has some problems, for sure. I think Portland is probably the most positive, but with a caveat, they're taking on Altoona. So we can't say, for sure how good Portland actually is, because they're beating up on a team that is the worst team in minor league baseball. After the series with Altoona, how does Portland continue to perform? Can they perform well next week when they're not taking on Altoona, when they're not taking on the worst team in minor league baseball? Can they continue this hot streak that they're going on right now? We'll see. But the rest of the minor leagues for the Red Sox organization has not been great this week. So hopefully next week it'll be better, and hopefully the rest of this week will be better. Hopefully it starts tonight. Hopefully we can get some wins tonight. Hopefully the Red Sox can beat the Tigers tonight. We will see. I know this was a longer video, but I wanted to get some of my thoughts out there on the Red Sox farm system, because that was bothering me today. Some of my thoughts. I wanted to get those thoughts out there. So there you go. I'll be back for tonight and another Salem Red Sox game breakdown. Bye-bye, everybody.